Gang. Yeah. Look. They don't even know. Let's get it. Man, I be living this life different. Tell my enemies I be getting distant. All them hoes saying I be indifferent. When they looking at the pigment, they saying I'm ignorant. White, Kevin Federline. But you know all of the shit I do, I'm meddling. No settling, never for less. You know them niggas better give me respect. You know I got it done. Man, you know they come through with the Glock, boy. Aim it at your top, boy. In the block is top, boy. So you know if I'm aiming at a op, boy, or aiming at a top, boy, I'm finna let it pop, boy. Ha. Man, it's hot, no grease. Man, you know she grease, but you know she trees. So you know that she probably be here in them streets. But you know me and my gang, we be chasing breeze. Ha. Damn, I don't never care. They be talking shit, but really they ain't never there. I ain't never fear nobody any fucking year. Man, you know I'm coming through like motherfucker, get in there, yeah. Man, fuck you, pay me. I'm so HD, man, you know that I be oh so wavy. All them hoes telling me they think I'm crazy. I tell them bitches do it like an 80s baby, Born in 93, but I got that Cali beat. Ain't no niggas coming to me acting like they really heat, but they ain't really flames. But you know I aim that shit up at they brain. And the way I whip it, man, that shit deranged. Finna pull up in the range, man, I got like 2 of them things. And you know them bitches coming through and then they move the thing like a nigga moving cane. Man, you know a nigga came, man, when I came with that chopper, man, I made it rain. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to motherfucking High Street. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Rose. Fame. Rebels Empire.
So do you speak Jackson?
Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him, slow.
Yeah. I let my court. I don't back and forth. Nah. When I shoot, I score. I don't miss no more. Nah. My truck 2 doors. Chanel full of ones. A closer done. That nigga here got money that's good.
The white, you want me to unplug it?
Yeah, that's fine. I just gotta start the IG live.
Hey y'all, it's the Podcvst. I'm Fame Jackson.
Dallas Rose.
Casbars.
We got Kaz in the
Yeah.
day. He knew the assignment.
And we got Adam Lou.
Yep, right here.
We got Adam Lou,
right
not
here.
Lou, Adam Lou. Here, let me switch you back here on the stream deck.
Oh yeah.
Wave to the people, Adam.
Wave to the people.
Yeah.
Follow me at Dua Lipa on Instagram.
Dua Lipa.
That's my Instagram.
Do the wide angle. There's the wide
Do
angle.
the wide angle?
For yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. This
Oh,
one,
my
this
goodness.
camera here, right?
Yeah.
Say
Straight in
hi.
front of you, yeah.
So, okay, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Okay, my hair is all done.
Yeah, we'll
everything.
bring it down a little
It's
bit for you.
fine.
Okay,
Good
we're
to go. Look
chilling.
at that. Yeah.
It's got the Fame approval. Okay.
You looking
fine.
great.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
All
you.
right, switch
Thank
back
you.
to us.
Okay.
Enough of that. All right, fucking, yeah, let me get this IG live started. You guys talk.
Yeah.
Fucking good to have you, bro.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me, man. It's
Welcome.
good to be up here.
Welcome,
Yeah.
finally. Yeah, we talked about doing it at that
The battle.
the rap battle now. Yeah, fucking finally we're here.
I know.
And now you're here, baby. So I seen you at the rap battle too. I thought you was good. You know what I mean? Because I came in late at the battle, so I think I came in at the last round or whatever. But I think when I came in, that was your strongest. Excuse me, that was your strongest. But I didn't realize that y'all had already been going back and forth at it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, he got that. He's actually dope. He's dope.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so And then other people around were just thinking otherwise. And I'm like, no, y'all listen to this shit.
Yeah.
But I was late to the entire thing, so I didn't hear the entirety of it. But y'all both were dope, and y'all both were awesome. And
Yeah, it was hard to judge, dude. I hated being in the judges spot.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, and it's that's the tough part about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean, bro? 'Cause,
yeah.
like when you got two people just practicing for months, just ready to go to war.
Yeah, you guys definitely both like really gave a fuck and tried super hard and shit.
Yeah.
You know, so it was. I didn't want to have to pick a winner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, you gotta. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Fucking.
how is rap battle? Like, so do you have to like do your homework on this person for like within the time span that you have before the battle goes on?
Yeah.
Like,
What we usually do is about 3 months. So we'll set up 3 months. Basically, you figure out who you're gonna face. Everyone and their mother's been trying to get me a no to go at it, like the past year or two. But we both had shit going on. Like we both had the concerts and everything like that, and then just recording sessions and actually get it down to promote and do everything like that. It takes time. So once we got the green light, I think I hit him up and I was like, it's about time we just do this. So you know what I mean. And then after that, usually set 3 to 4 months range. You just got to study and practice because everybody thinks it's like you just jump in there like 8 Mile and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, nah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's the game's evolved. a
Yeah,
lot since
you
then.
were super crafty with your shit. Like, so like obviously you kind of have to know something about the guy personally, right? To fucking come up with your bars and everything.
Yeah.
So how like, so you've known each other. So like, but where do you? I always try to like the line. I feel like is hard to cross. Like I always think I'd have a really hard time being in a battle because like I would just want to smash the guy.
Yeah.
You know, like how do you? So and I feel there's some etiquette where like you don't go too far, or it's more like a roast where like nothing is off limits.
So it's like it's hard. I don't want to get into the opponent's head all the way because I feel like, when you like if they have like a relative or like a family and stuff like that, I think that's like kind of like a coward move. You know what I mean? To try to really shake them up that way. I just I kind of want to get them to laugh at themselves. Like holding up a
That's a good
mirror.
way
You
to
know what
think
I
about it.
mean?
Yeah,
Like try
yeah,
to do
yeah.
something like that, and because that way it's still competitive. It's still fun.
But not just like nasty.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Because that gets a little egregious and really heavy-handed at a lot of times, bro. Like,
I see some battles where I'm like, I can't believe they're not fighting right
Oh
now.
my
You
God,
guys were
yeah.
like cool. Like
Yeah.
you kept it like professional.
Yeah, we could. Me and him were already on deck. Like we were like, oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this. You know what I mean? I asked him, like, you know what I mean? Like, if there was any situations he would like me to avoid. You know what I mean? 'Cause,
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
I said I want to beat someone at their best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to pull like low blows and stuff like that. Even though a lot of people don't care, and there's gonna be times where I'm gonna have to. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'd rather just still have fun with it at the end of the day.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a brawl at a battle?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people get slapped plenty of times. Just like breaking out. Yeah, and it sucks too. It's usually good kids that just end up like just getting too comfortable and just getting a big old hand right across the face. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just awful to wake up to the next day. I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn, where did it go wrong?
That sucks. That sucks. So then you release some music also, right?
Yes. I'm sitting on a good amount of songs right now. I'm just trying to figure out. So like I've been this past year, so I've just been like trying to do all different types of music and just really expand and like try out new stuff. So now I have a bunch of songs all together, but I'm trying to figure out where they would sound good together. You know what I mean? Like between tapes and like an album.
Right.
Like I have that's worth of music and still some beats I'm sitting on, but like it's just like something I don't want to rush. You know, especially with the battle, like that takes a lot of energy to like, you know what I mean? Like I'm losing sleep practicing every night. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm just trying to be really punctual with it. And
Right. So like, yeah, but I mean, so whenever I hear somebody say like they got mad shit saved up, like I feel like they're doing the thing that I also do, which is like saving too much shit up.
Yeah.
You know, like
I was hitting that point now. I'm just trying to flush it out in packs. You know
Trying
what
to
I
dump
mean?
it out.
Like,
Yeah.
get it all together. Because I'm trying to drop a new single by the end of this month. I'm debating between two.
Yeah.
I got a Rocket Man joint that I perform live. People have been like to HK shows and stuff. It's a really good song. It's like a different, not really my style. It's like a little switch, but it's a good song. Then I have another song, Smile, which I really want to put out because like I put like my heart and soul into that one. So you know what I mean? I'm really excited to drop that because that's like a really real song to me. You know what I mean? So those are the two I'm looking at. Now I'm just like trying to figure out which one I want to put out first.
Right. Well, I mean,
so what do you have out? Singles?
Yeah. Right now I have a few singles out. I have like, I have like a whole mixtape I dropped on like the SoundCloud route. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I got a couple videos on YouTube. I had to make a new YouTube page. Something happened to my old one where I forgot the password and stuff like that. I just gave up on it. So I was just like, whatever.
Damn.
It's a nightmare to deal
that's
with
a
that.
tragedy.
Yeah, but
Tragedy. What's your IG? We gotta make sure people can find you. Hit this button here too. Let's see. IG guest. Right there. Wow. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Kaz Bars.
Good. Kaz Bars. Find them on Instagram. Is that you have Twitter, TikTok, and
Yeah.
shit like that too?
Twitter's the same thing, at
Yeah.
Kaz Bars. Not on TikTok. Might be working on that. YouTube is Kaz_Bars official. And then same thing with my Linktree / it's Kaz/Bars. SoundCloud too. I even still have some stuff up there. I know it's a little antiquated now, but I still like to use it.
Yeah, I can't tell where SoundCloud's at right now. Like, is it like what it always was, or is it now? It's like trying to be more of like a Spotify competitor.
Yeah, it does a good job. That like the thing I like doing it. So if I want to beat me to something or hear a beat on the radio, you can find a lot of tight beats on there.
Oh, yeah,
a little
yeah.
easier than you can on YouTube. You know
Really?
what I mean? So
Yeah.
like I'll use it for that, and
Oh, yeah.
like it's cheaper like for nonstop plays, so I can just listen to like random type beats to get ideas of what I want to do with more songs and stuff like that.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like Spotify is better than all of them.
Yeah.
You know, because you can upload direct to it. It goes right out, and there's no bullshit. And
Yeah.
like their payment system's really good. You know.
Yeah. Spotify's definitely more convenient than everything else.
I'm
Plus
talking about
iTunes is some-
SoundCloud.
yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
but I mean Spotify's the premier one, obviously.
Yeah.
You know.
But even with iTunes, like if you've got an Android or something like that, you're missing out like some fans and stuff like that.
You got to be on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, exactly. In
You know?
general.
But like I don't even usually put stuff on SoundCloud because I kind of just disregard it.
Yeah,
That might be stupid.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I mean, when I had stuff like when I dropped it, that's when SoundCloud was like booming. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like that project was old.
Yeah.
I think I was like just out of high school when I dropped that one. I have a song people are familiar with Arsenal the Rebel called Bar Hopping on there. I got that joint on there, so that's a pretty hard one I got dropped on there. So gave me a little more than 16 bars. I was excited about that one, so it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arsenal.
Yeah, shout out Ars.
Hold on, you meet the battle rapper?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
real shit?
Yeah. I did that with him. I think I was like 20. I was either 20 or
Okay.
21. Yeah, a while ago.
Dope. I like him.
Yeah, that's one
He's
of my bigger
crazy.
inspirations.
He's
Yeah.
very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, delivery-wise, he's just a
Yeah, he's
wrecking ball.
nasty.
I mean, just a wrecking ball of insults. It's insane.
Yeah. Is that your favorite battle rapper?
Over time, you know, they kind of switch because, like, the thing with battle rap is, like, everybody loses, everybody's good. You know what I mean? Everybody just gets better. You know, the ones that don't get better usually just, like, it's, like, kind of like fighting. Ultimately, like, the old get fed to the young.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
wither your way out naturally, you know what I mean? So, like, Geechee Gotti's nice. Daylight's, I think, probably one of the best of all time. Arsenal, I have a song with Math Hoffa, too, that joint I played earlier.
Yeah.
Who's another big inspiration for me. There's a couple, Rum Nitty, Phil D. Tay-Rock's another one. There's, like, a good amount. Like I said, everyone's good at it, man. Anybody to step in that ring, it takes balls of brass, you know what I mean? So, like,
That's intense. Yeah. It's one thing even just to perform.
yeah,
You know.
exactly. Like I remember the first time I performed, I was like, "Oh, this is." Well, even like when you record on a mic, like
Yeah.
everybody, like I tell everyone that like wants to start rapping and stuff, I'm like, it's all fun and games when you get in. I don't know what it is, something in the air or something. When you get in front of the mic for the first time, you're hearing yourself, you kind of get a little nervous and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music?
Probably a little over 10 years, I'd say.
Why you shake it? Why you shake it?
I was just waving to the camera.
Oh,
That's
letting
so
them know
well.
it's drink time. Shot time.
She said, "Yep."
You don't want it out of the bottle, do you? Famous is a germaphobe.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, nowadays I guess that's pretty good.
She doesn't even like to eat, like, if she has to hold the food with her fingers, she throws out the part that she touched. Because it's dirty.
I don't do
Right?
that anymore.
Oh, you don't do that anymore? Oh, good. You're growing up.
Character development. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Shouts to Adam Louie, y'all.
Shout out to Adam
Thank
Wu.
you.
No, Adam,
Thank
you've been kind of quiet.
Battery exhausted. Battery exhausted.
Oh, you son of a bitch. What happened?
You bitch of a son.
Damn battery. Let's switch to this one.
Okay.
That. Why is it
Yeah,
using
what
the battery? This motherfucking plug.
Yeah, it's not even. Let's see. Let's figure it out.
Did you switch it to 1080p?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have.
He's bothering you.
Let's just put the battery.
He's showing me. He's the homie.
Let's go to that. Shit, where did I put that?
So you've been doing music for about
Little over 10 years. So like
10
about
years.
12.
Where is it?
Okay.
Oh, I know where it is.
Where's it? Okay.
Just about 12.
Okay.
Started in high school, but I started with Nico.
Nico Hustle.
Should I wait for the thing?
No, we're on.
Oh,
Shout out
wow,
to
okay,
Nico
yeah.
Hustle Killer.
Yeah, shout out Nico. Yeah, we fucking started in his closet, like coming out of high school and stuff like that.
Y'all went to high school together?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. What high school was that? Malden High?
Not Revere.
Revere High.
Yeah, we grew up out in Revere.
You went to Revere.
Yeah, right off Broadway. And then when we all started, we were originally a group with 2 other kids. Nick used to start doing everything right off rip. Started rapping, and then I just started going in there. And then we all chilled, but like, you know what I mean? We kind of both started at the same time.
8%.
Not really because of each other. We just both like started doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just start. He just started going hard and harder and harder with
bad.
it. We started doing more and more shows.
Mm-hmm.
So and eventually just like loved what it is now. Because the kid works his ass off.
Nice. So, do you think anybody's the bestest?
I think everybody's good. You know what I mean? Everybody's like good in their own way. That's what I kind of came to learn over time. Is like, it's so different types of music. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you could like J. Cole and then you could like Young Thug. You know, they're both great at.
Right.
They're both great at things. What they do specifically.
Right.
Because there's all types of music. I'm just a big fan of every type of music there is.
Okay. Just a second. Is technical difficulties going on over there?
We're good. It's on. Yeah, we're good.
And then,
Okay.
I'll switch this around too.
Folks, it's not my fault.
Yes, sir. So, that's dope. What was the last thing you said? I'm sorry.
no, it's good.
They're distracting the fuck out of
No,
me.
you're fine. You're fine. No, yeah, we all started. Oh, you asked me about who does the best, and I was just basically saying like it's people all can coexist at the same time. Like you have like the Kendricks and the Coles, and then you have like the Futures and the Young Thugs. And
You can like them all.
you can, you know what I mean? Like I used to have that like gatekeeper mentality where I was like all about the fucking 90s and all. I went through that phase of life. I'm so glad I grew out of that because it makes you sound better. You know what I mean? And like I kind of like learned to love and appreciate like even doing shows with everyone and hearing all the different styles and stuff. It kind of like it's like a humbling feeling. You know what I mean? So to me, anybody that gets up and does this is the best.
Nice. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love music?
Oh, 10, probably a 20. That's me being generous too.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. I definitely do. I like just pretty much everything. Like a lot. I listen to a lot of stuff that's not just hip hop too. Like a lot of Fleetwood Mac and everything like that. Like a lot of like the 70s, 80s,
Okay.
even 90s music. I go through my phases where I could just listen to a little bit of everything.
Okay.
You know, I like Marvin Gaye, Prince, anybody. You know. Like
You have to, man. I feel like you just have to.
Yeah, it grows on you and it gives you perspective.
Good music. Do you even know who Marvin Gaye is? Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, what do you think this is? Wait, which mic am I to? I don't know. Which mic am I, Dallas?
Bang.
Yeah, I know who Marvin Gaye is. Yeah. What do you think this is? Why? Because I'm Asian? Is it because I'm Asian?
I really want to ask you a question.
I remember you said it on a podcast you thought Chinese people were mean. I was watching that, by the way.
Oh,
I was
wow.
watching that.
You saw that shit?
I did see it. I
I feel like Chinese people are. I can't even say it.
Me and my grandmother were watching.
What did she say?
Granny, no.
My fucking
No,
hope
I'm
that's
just
true.
kidding. I'm just kidding. My grandmother
I
wasn't
hope
watching
that's
it.
true.
She was like, yeah, I'm going after this famed Jackson person. You gotta go after her.
No, I just think Chinese people they're just generally like, just mean people.
I mean, you understand like how fucked up it is to say, right?
Is it racist?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Are you even Chinese?
Yes, we had this conversation earlier.
I thought you was Japanese.
I'm 50% Chinese.
Oh, wow.
50%.
And you're German.
No, Dutch.
Dutch.
No, wait. No, I'm not German. Come on. There's a connotation with that. Come on.
That's racist.
Whoa. Hey, Dallas.
guys are on
Chill.
fire
Chill. Why do you think I'm German, huh?
Who gets to say what's racist
You know
and
who
what's
else was
not?
German?
Webster's
You know who
Dictionary.
else was German?
What?
I don't know. I forget.
So
No, Karl
how
Marx.
does
Karl
that
Marx was German.
How does what?
how
Marx
does
is
that
German.
make you feel
What?
to know that Chinese people are mean?
It's not true. I'm nice. I think I'm nice.
Yeah, you are. I
Thank
didn't
you.
know you was Chinese
you.
though,
Thank
so
you.
that probably doesn't count.
That's better
you.
because then you didn't hide your racist opinion because he's in the room.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Cold Quan's ready. You calling Cold Quan mean?
I wouldn't mess with Cole Khan.
He looked like he knows like.
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
No.
Don't say
No,
it.
he jumps around. He looks like he would jump kick you.
Hell yeah, that nigga
Okay.
look like he does the Olympics for fucking China and shit. Hell yeah. I would not fuck with him. I actually like him, so I hope he knows that.
You don't like me though?
I like you.
You
I
said you
love
actually
you.
like that's an exception to the rule. Like you said that you actually like him. I see how it is. No, I see how it is.
So
That
what's
clip's gonna
this?
go viral, by the way. That clip's gonna go viral. You're gonna get canceled.
Especially if you keep saying.
Don't
Turn
come
it
for
into a
me like
hashtag.
that. No, but what's the stigma? What's really
Okay.
the stigma? I want to know. What's the stigma?
What do you mean?
I've never heard this
Of what?
stigma.
The Chinese people are mean thing you made up.
Yeah, that's a made up. That's a
you
made up
invented
thing.
that.
In real time.
Yeah.
Okay, Kaz, what do you think?
Yeah, the Kaz is
I'm not
yeah.
touching that.
Or was it racist for her to say that?
Do you think it was racist?
Wait, we gotta get the zoom in. We gotta get the zoom in. We gotta get the zoom in.
It was a touchy, controversial subject.
Okay.
That I think could have been said better if it was able to be said
I mean, I
better.
feel like to not say that it's racist is racist. So now I feel like
It's
you're
100% racist.
Oh wait, can we get that on the record? Fame Jackson's race. Look into the camera and say
Who
that.
made up that
Look
stupid
into the
rule?
camera and say that.
No, that's not a fact, so he can't say it.
I'll say
Who,
it.
Yeah. Okay.
Fame Jackson is racist.
who made up that stupid ass rule?
There's not a rule. It's a definition of the word
What?
racism, which we had Wesley look up last week, or maybe it was the week before.
Oh, you came prepared.
No.
Yeah, it's
Chinese people are
negativity.
nice.
Negativity towards a person based on their race.
Yeah.
That's not negative.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
One group of people not nice. That's Mean Girls. Everybody play Mean Girls.
But no,
Whoa,
to
whoa,
say
whoa.
that
The
to
whole-
say that an entire race is a negative thing to say a negative thing about an entire race would be racist.
Yeah.
Again, what if I said all black people are mean?
I mean,
Wouldn't you feel like that was racist?
I would say because of slavery, some of them are mean. Some of us are mean.
What?
I mean, sometimes
That's not an
too.
answer. That's not answering the
I mean,
question.
sometimes
Also, what the fuck are you
too.
talking about? But that's not the answer. Though. That's not the
No.
answer. Wouldn't you feel like that was a racist thing for me to say? If I was like, black people are mean.
Now that you said it again, yeah, it kind
Dallas
of
would be
sounded
done.
different.
You would be done if you like said
Of
that.
course,
way.
It
yeah.
sounded
You'd be canceled
different.
forever.
Yeah, it sounded different. Well, you know what? If you said, my friend, he's black and he just happens to be mean, or he's mean and he just happens to be black, that's fine.
That's talking about one person though, and saying it's not because of his race. I'm saying he's mean, but he happens to be black.
No, Chinese people just happen to be Chinese.
What the?
Exactly.
You're not doing yourself any favors.
This club soda is lovely, by the way.
Yeah, it's good, right? What do you got? You got the July 4th
the
one.
berry one.
I
Yeah.
love everybody, okay? Because if I was
Sad.
a racist,
Mean
if I was a
Chinese
racist,
people.
if I was a racist, I would not love Lou. I would not love
Oh,
Cole
thank you.
Quan.
Thank you.
And in high school, there was this really hot Asian guy.
Oh, the one you told us about before the show that
Yeah,
dressed like,
ex-
what did you say, dressed like NSYNC?
Excuse me.
What does that even mean?
Like cool, NSYNC dress cool. Like they put the big shirt right here like this, and it hung right here, and
Oh,
then
that's
wore
the move.
like the chain right here.
What was his name? Shout him out. What was his name? Oh, you forget his name? Oh, was it just one of those? Yeah, we all have the same names, right?
If I had said it, then you'll think I'm making some shit up. So, and you'll call me
is it
racist
'cause
some
we have
more.
weird
So
names? Oh, okay.
let me not.
What do you mean? Then,
You feel me, right, Kaz? Like he gonna ask me the name, but if I say the name, then he gonna think that I'm making some shit up.
Now I'm interested. What's the name?
I feel like
Hey,
it's
y'all
racist.
setting me up. Yeah.
What do you mean? Like the Chinese people have such weird names that they sound made up?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Fame. Is that what you're saying?
No, Africans
Okay.
got weird names.
Is that why you? Is that
It's
why you
just
flaked on?
unique.
Is that why you flaked on Adam's show because he's
It's
Chinese?
just
Oh.
That's so fucked up.
No,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
just
dang.
unique.
I feel like that was
Just
like a subconscious thing at
'cause-
least, Adam, where she was just like, whatever, it's not that big a deal.
Just cause,
I'm not gonna show up.
just cause Chinese person can be a mean
gonna cry.
person. Just cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
just cause. The China man.
The China.
Just cause.
I think that's extremely racist. Just that name in general.
How do you refer to a person that's from a place?
Chinese.
Chinese.
Chinese people.
Yeah.
A Chinese person.
Yeah.
A Chinaman. I mean, that's.
That's-
I don't know if
So
that's
you
like
say Japanese
racist.
man. So why can't you
That's
say
like
China
slamming the name
man?
down though, just like
No.
No.
You say Japanese man.
Then you, no, the equivalent of that would be Chinese man, not
So-
Chinaman.
Yeah. Exactly.
But Japan.
Japaman,
A Japan man.
Japanaman.
Japan man.
Yeah, that should be changed.
Sure. Just like
Just like the plane
plane
station.
stations,
Plane
yeah.
station, yeah.
Fame maintains that airports have the wrong name. They should be called plane stations.
I actually like that one. I like that
I
one.
kind of can't agree on
Yeah,
that.
that one's not that bad. That one's not
Thank
that
you.
bad.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
y'all the
that-
first. He battles with me all
I
the
think
time
it's
about
nice.
this. You guys are the first people. So yeah.
I can go with that.
It is more of a port than a station.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
right?
like a seaport,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's an airport.
Yeah. 'Cause
No, you're not
You're
porting
porting
the
in
air.
and out.
Yeah.
No shit. You're porting people through the air. Or,
Okay,
or
now
across
you're
the
gonna unagree.
Yeah, I'm unagreeing with you. I'm unagreeing.
You're fake. But let me tell you
That
why.
was mean, Adam.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. Let me
Damn.
tell
She's
you
right.
why.
Damn, bro.
It's
Damn.
supposed to be
All right,
called the
camera off for you,
plane
camera off.
station. It's the station where planes go.
Okay.
Okay, so it should be called the people port because you're porting the people. You're not porting air, right? It should be called the people port then, or
Okay.
On your side, and just slipping away.
wait. So if you was porting air for people, like,
Yeah.
okay, America doesn't have air, so we gotta bring air, or China doesn't have air, or Africa doesn't have air, right? Okay, then those would be
Whoa.
airports, because now you're porting air for people who need air.
Whoa.
I don't think air is a real currency. I think it just kind of.
Exactly. So why is it called the airport if you're not porting air?
Because that's not how the words put together. It's that
It's
you're
called airport.
going through the air. You're
you're
porting
going
things
through
through
the
the
air.
air.
Like a seaport
is-
is for the
Yeah.
sea.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The seaport is for
You don't port the sea.
Yeah. You port other goods, people,
you
and
see the port.
Across the sea.
SCA. SCA port.
Y'all are very difficult. I can't believe that y'all are this difficult to understand that. Okay, so why the plane station isn't called the plane port? Why the bus station isn't called the bus port? Why?
I think it would be the road port.
Yeah, like
wouldn't
the
it?
street port or
Yeah, the
something like
street
that.
port, train track port.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's start changing shit up, because if one thing should be that, then everything should be this.
Because it's different with like a train.
Oh, now it's different. Now you want to say it's different.
Yeah, because it's not like a journey as much. You know what
What's
I mean?
not a journey?
When you get on a train, like you're just going from stop to stop, like station to station.
What do you? The
It's
Amtrak
stationed at
goes
that
from
spot.
state
Yeah.
to state.
Huh?
The
Yeah.
Amtrak goes state to state.
No, yeah, I mean, there's some definitely like some similarities, but the word port has to do with like people travel through there.
What's the definition of port?
Port?
Adam, you got this?
All right,
Port.
all right,
Look it
all
up.
right. All right. Let's look it
Yeah.
up. Let's look it up.
Thank you, guys. I'm gonna get shot because
Go to wide cam for us.
Wide cam? Oh, yeah.
Or zoom out.
With that.
Yeah, it's better.
Port
Port meaning.
definition.
Export.
A town or city with a harbor where ships load or unload especially one where custom officers are stationed.
Period. So what are you unloading? Not air.
No, they unload things up at airports too. They unload good, like you
Amazon.
think. Yeah, Amazon and stuff like that. Like they ship goods.
Okay, but
car.
it's not. So it should be goods port / people port.
/ animal port / car port.
You guys don't understand. I don't think you understand.
I do understand your point, but I think that you're misunderstanding like how they put the words together.
Who made up the word? Look it up.
There we go.
Who made up the word?
I don't know. Can we even find that out?
That's kind of
All right. Who made up the word port?
Well, actually, no. The word airport is not so old, but seaport, like who
Yeah,
invented
okay.
that word? I
Who
guess.
invented the word seaport?
Because the thing is, right, people are just making things up. So if that was the case, right, if you could just make things up, right, that's why it's wrong, because it was just made up. So now I'm here to correct it. He made it up, so the correct pronunciation shall be people port or air station or plane station.
So I don't have like a person, but like it comes from Old English port, a port, harbor, a place where there is a constant resort of vessels for the purpose of loading and unloading. Okay, and yeah, it comes from like an. There's not much on it. There's not much on it.
I don't think Google was probably confused. They were like,
Yeah, they were probably like,
what?
Why do you care?
What? I was just gonna say that.
Did you mean
No,
something?
okay, wait.
I know.
It comes from the Latin word portus, meaning haven or harbor. Okay. I don't have a
A
person.
haven is like a
I don't-
safe place to go. Maybe that's what they mean by plane.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't have a person that invented it.
I think whoever started language fumbled the bag by not making every word just the knowledge of who invented the word.
Yeah,
Same
right.
thing with like
Like,
colors
right.
or something. They lost out on so much money.
Maybe there's like more than one inventor. Maybe like it's all in like a group, and then people
This is
invent it.
different. Wow, this is a deep rabbit hole we could get into.
Yeah, that's a very deep. That's like a 3-hour.
It's just a bunch
I'm
of
just
sounds.
like looking down from the
put
surface and
together.
that is fucking.
Let's not
Yeah.
down it.
Don't unpack that.
Yeah.
Can I tell a really funny joke that's probably not funny? You're going to call me a racist, but it's because I heard it before.
Definitely.
Hold on, should I not tell a racist
No,
joke
please
that
don't.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Please help.
What race does it have to do with?
I
actually?
do not own copyrights to this joke, okay?
Okay. What race is it about? Which one?
What?
What?
You look at me for a reason?
Why you look away?
I was just looking around. I didn't know what was going on.
Which race? Asian.
Chinese.
Okay.
More, okay.
Okay.
More Asian hate.
Okay.
I love
Thought we
the...
left this in like 2020, 21.
Yeah. Right.
But keep
You
on.
know what? You guys making me sound like I was a racist. You know why? Because when I was younger, right, you know what I used to say to my cousins? Oh, my kid's going to be half China. My kid's going to be half China. So that... Right. So how can I be racist if I want Chinaman kids?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You feel me?
Your
But that's
mom
when I was
wanted-
younger. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, you know...
I feel like you can be racist and still attracted to a race.
No, that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
100%.
Right,
Which is a
no.
concept, you know.
What?
Hate
Why
fucking.
would you hate...
Oh.
It's a concept.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But
Maybe
I
that's where
don't
it
have
started.
no reason to
Oh.
hate you. You just...
Thank you.
I don't have no reason to hate Chinese people. It's not like you enslaved us,
They just mean to.
Yeah, I didn't
right?
enslave-
You didn't
yeah.
do nothing. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. So you hate Dallas then?
I should have more of a reason, right? He said it wasn't me. He pulled the Shaggy. Good one. I like
you.
that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
What's
right.
the joke?
Huh?
What's the joke?
He does not want to miss out on that.
Oh, you still want me to say? Okay, so
Okay.
Oh, she had to
they
sit up.
say every time
Okay.
you want a unique, beautiful name, you should go to the sea or the ocean.
Okay.
Or whenever you have a baby and you don't know what to name it, you should
Okay.
go to the sea or the ocean,
Yeah.
and you should just gather a bunch of rocks. When you throw the rocks into the sea,
Yeah.
depending on what sound it makes, that's the name you go for, I guess.
Okay.
Splash. That's the name.
Wait, is that the joke?
Yeah. So if
Is
you
there
drop,
a booing sound effect? Is there a booing sound effect?
There's a light clap. Yeah, it's the third
This one?
It's this one, I think.
no, you actually gonna show him your fate.
That one there. Yeah.
Okay, so
So that was a joke.
yeah, that
That's
was
not a joke.
It is a
Can we
joke.
look up the word joke?
Yeah. Let's look it up.
I'm pretty sure it's like part of the definition is something funny.
Oh yeah, I'm
You
looking it
didn't
up.
get the joke.
A thing that someone
No.
says to
Or confuse
cause
the
amusement
structure.
or laughter.
I think
You didn't
You
get
just
the
said
whole
if you need
joke.
to name your kid something, you throw rocks in the water and name them the sound.
Yeah,
What does
because
that
if
mean?
the-
Splash?
no, so
Splash.
no, they usually make like a doing or
So that's so this is an Asian joke.
that's what I was waiting on. I just heard the notion joke.
The ocean thing it doesn't sound like doing.
It does.
Are you racist towards the ocean?
That must be a weak throw. That's what I said. I'm like, the ocean. If you throw a rock into the ocean, it doesn't say splash. It does say like.
Please do it.
Anyways, when are you dropping your next single, Kaz? Let's go back to Kaz. It's about Kaz.
Oh my god. All right. Probably within. I'm trying to drop it by the end of the month. Like I said, I'm stuck between the Rocket Man joint and the Smile joint. The way I like drop them too is like I kind of just like whatever I'm feeling for the vibe. Like I think the Rocket Man one's kind of good for the summer.
Yeah.
Plus two right around 4th of July. That could be like the perfect timing and stuff. Like it's got a good bridge and it's got a good hook and stuff like that. It's a little derivative, but that's like gives it the charm. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
gets people to catch on with it. So that's probably going to be the one. And then, like I said, Smile, it's a darker, a little deeper. It's more like real stuff. So I'm like to try to save that maybe a little bit after. And yeah, just move on from there.
So
Yeah.
that's nice.
How do you promote stuff?
Usually do like Nico and stuff like that, and then I kind of try to preset my music on DistroKid and everything like that, get that lined up, and then mostly just through social media and stuff like that. Like I'll hype it up and then word of mouth and everything like that.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting marketing. My buddy just finished up a website for me. I'm just waiting to get it running, stuff like that. Cause these are my hats too, by the way. I got some hats. I got shirts and.
What is that logo about? You got an alligator?
Yeah.
Alligator.
Exactly.
Yes.
These ass gator hats I have. I got these. I did gray, black. I think the next ones I kind of want to get white ones. 'Cause I feel like
Alligator.
that'd be
There
good.
you go.
Yep.
Call it a Cazigator.
Cazigator.
Cazagator.
Yeah, I think the Cazadile,
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, definitely. I just had this in my head, this idea, and then Nico drew it out. And he had it all set up for me and ready to go. And I just been bouncing around with a couple different logos. I don't want to keep just one thing. You know what I mean? Like I like switching up depending on what I'm doing it for.
Yeah, I think that's cool too. Like, I feel a lot of the time like people don't necessarily want to, unless you're like a big act and you got like real fans. Like, people don't necessarily just want to wear like your name on their shit.
Exactly.
You know, you just if you give them cool clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, sell them a T-shirt either way.
Because that's the thing too. Like, believe it or not, I'm a big Raptors fan. You know what I mean? Like that's my team, bro. You know what I mean? Trust me.
Yeah, see me in the Raptors jersey.
Oh yeah, all the time.
So hold on a minute, or finish your point, but then I'm gonna ask you why.
Yeah, I'm getting the middle of getting torched right now by my roommates because the Celtics are in the finals and I'm not. So I'm going down swinging though. I'm just taking advantage of those 4 air balls Tatum put up the other night. I mean, but then again, at the end of the day, I'm happy you guys. You know what I mean? I don't want to take that away from anyone. You guys are a great team. You know. What I mean?
Well, why? I mean, you're clearly by accident you're from around here.
Yeah.
So like, why are you a Raptors fan?
So, origin of that.
They're not even like an old team.
Yeah, no,
It's a
I think I was
steady one.
around 8 when I first started.
No wonder you don't like getting stabbed.
It looks like a battle axe.
Yeah, add some to that. A little more in there. That's better.
That could be the inside of the Wu-Tang logo. The top part.
See how bad their minds are? That was supposed to be a middle finger.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. No fucking way.
That's supposed to be a middle
hand.
finger.
Those are balls.
That's a middle.
Those are
look.
balls.
Those are balls.
Clearly, look. Those
Those are the balls that need to get checked out.
Those are balls. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that looks better now.
It was a middle finger.
No, it's, where are the fingers at? Where is?
This should be knuckles, not just.
Adam.
What? 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 Thank you for showing me a penis.
You're saying
Thank
fuck you because it's
Thank
the
you.
A's?
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's the hate.
Oh.
It's coming back.
That's more Asian hate.
Oh shit.
Oh my
no,
god.
No, 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 no,
Thank
no,
you,
no,
thank you.
no,
Why
no.
are you
It's
flipping
late.
him off like that?
Yeah, yeah.
He's fucking helping us out right now.
You should be redeeming
Okay,
yourself.
good.
What?
You guys are bad. Huh. They said, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I just love. I love everybody, but I can't. Every time I ask a question, people think it's a bad question or whatever.
No.
Do you have a favorite type of people? Do you like?
Wasn't ready for that one. I love everyone.
He's like, yeah, white people.
Oh, duh. My people, hey, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But you said what?
I said everyone.
Oh,
Definitely
okay.
said
Good
that.
answer. That's a good answer. That's a really good answer, you know.
Trying to ace that test.
So, I have a question, right? Does, like, music interfere with other things that you want to do?
No, not really. I mean, it's always there. I'm always working. Everything I look at, I try to write something down. You know what I mean? That's just the way I do it. Like, I'm a big punchline guy, stuff like that. So there's always, everything's art to me. You know what I mean? Everything I see on TV, everything I watch, and everything like that. Like, you know, I'm always looking and observing stuff and just trying to turn it into something, and like life experiences and everything like that. So it motivates me more, if anything,
Nice.
to want to do other stuff. You know what I mean?
Nice. How was your family on? How was your family's thoughts on music? You and music?
They're good. They're happy.
They
for me.
like it. They like you.
First,
doing-
obviously, you know, you're getting made fun of and everything like that. But it's older. I'm the youngest of 6, so you know they're having
Oh,
a
that's
field
tough.
field day with me.
That's
and then
tough.
you know what I mean. My dad is A1 ball buster. Like that guy can't take anything serious. So you know what I mean. So I had to deal with that and stuff like that. But I'm also pretty like reclusive and stuff like that. Like you know what I mean. Like they know how serious I take it, how much passion I have into it. So now growing and stuff, and then they're happy to see me having like a good, healthy hobby. You know what I mean? I'm not like, you know, a degenerate gambler and just, you know, doing everything, you know what I mean, doing crazy stuff. But, you know what I mean? It keeps me busy. Definitely. Always keeps my mind going.
Do you date Asian girls?
I've never dated an
nice
Asian
ones,
girl.
maybe.
I would date an Asian girl. They said a nice one.
Yeah.
Why haven't you dated them yet?
To me.
Yeah.
Too many to choose from. Like, damn.
Just killing it.
Do you think there's too many of them now?
Too many Asian girls.
Jordan Game 6 performance.
I just answered his question for him. Right. You asked him why haven't he dated Asian girl yet, and I'm saying we both agreed that there's too many.
I did not agree to that. I promise.
Yo, they got me all in the hot seat. In the hot seat today.
Not know what you're talking about. Not know what you're talking about.
Well, thank you for gracing your presence.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course.
Of course.
No worries.
Yeah. The Raptors thing though, you're asking about.
Yeah.
I was like my phase when I started getting into sports and everything like that. You know, every little weird kid goes through their dinosaur phase when they love all the animals and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
So it caught my eye immediately, and then I remember I was in the kitchen with my dad, and we watched Vince Carter and the dunk contest.
Okay.
Immediately signed up for basketball like that following week.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with basketball ever since then.
Nice.
You know
Play
what I mean?
basketball?
So, yeah. Well, I played. You know what I mean? Like
What do you play? Defense? Offense?
a little bit of both.
Point guard? Y'all are hilarious. I don't know why. What the fuck y'all drinking? Watchers?
Waterloose.
Yeah, these are fire.
What the fuck
It's
is
definitely
that?
good. I love me
Dallas,
some
you
Club
always
Soda.
drinking some new shit all the time. You're
It's
fake.
the best seltzers.
You're mad
The
fake.
best seltzers, no. I usually get.
I've never seen anybody switch drinks as much as these
This
guys.
is when I go to Whole Foods. They have this there.
Is it liquor?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it's just water.
I love some club soda, man. I stopped
So
drinking
good.
soda. And
Dude, this is the best brand, I think. I don't know how you feel about it so far, but
It
no,
got
it's definitely good.
it got what in it?
this one's blackberry lemonade
That's
flavor.
my first time seeing you drink that. I know every drink, sparkling you drink.
Right. Yeah, I don't get this often because usually I shop at Shaw's. Because
Yeah,
Whole
these
Foods,
are-
I
these are
walk out of there for
definitely
like
good ones. I gotta
fucking $100 more.
Yeah,
Oh,
I get
okay.
torched by my boys for drinking soda water. I'm like,
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
you.
same.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm drinking my
You like,
sour
you
sledge.
like the bubbly water you said?
Exactly, yeah.
I
I
like
love
that.
it.
It has
Just have
no
the
Before
plain-
I
taste.
quit drinking soda, and then I mean, once in a while I'll cheat. I'll have it, like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm at a
I
bar
said
and I don't
diet
want to drink
soda.
and I got some food and I might grab one glass of soda, but like
Yeah.
other than that though, I just try to drink the club soda. It's so much better.
You
for me.
have to have a burger with soda. You cannot have not have. A
Yeah,
burger
something like that,
without
like fries,
soda.
something really
You the other
salty.
way around?
Maybe.
You can't have a burger without soda.
Without soda. I just get diet soda.
What's the point?
Can't do the diet. I
yeah.
tried, man. I was like
Used
sitting there, I
to,
was like
yeah.
forcing myself, and I was kind of like crocodile tears. Like I was just at the point, I was like, I
What's
can't
the
do this.
point?
It tastes good.
I seen it's more sugar. I seen this
What?
girl take mad cans of the diet soda, and I was.
What do you
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
But you know the I think hold on, what is it? 12 or 24 pack
Okay.
of the cans. She bought like 6 of those and she put them shits in her cart, and I'm just walking by her like this.
What's so crazy about that?
Diet
Oh, like, wait, you mean like 6 12-packs? Or 6 cans?
the cans.
So a 6-pack.
No, it's 24 that
Oh, like
comes in it.
6 of those. That is a lot of shit.
Oh shit.
But they're
That's
all diet.
Family is 6. Like
So they're all right.
What's
But-
Family is 6 and they all have a carton each.
Yeah. But what's
Well-
wrong with that? Like drinking diet soda?
Okay. Enlighten me.
Okay.
What's the point of drinking a diet
It's-
soda that tastes more sweeter than the original soda, but it's better? And it's supposedly 0 sugar.
Yes, that's the point. It's because it's 0 calories.
Yeah, that's the point.
So what makes it sweeter then?
Usually aspartame in diet soda. It's, like it's an artificial sweetener that has no calories. That's why it tastes like kind of shit.
they have it for coffee and stuff like that too. Like,
Tastes disgusting. Like sweetener?
It's definitely not as good
Sweetener
as
is
sugar.
nasty.
yeah, like, I personally don't like it, but it's
Yeah.
like it's.
I don't mind it
better
too
for
much. I'm
Is it
definitely
as
used to
good
it.
for you? Like is it healthier?
It's still
It's-
soda.
Yes. No, but the bad part of soda is all the sugar and the
Yeah.
effect that has on your insulin
None of that
response and
makes
your
sense.
metabolism. And so when you drink diet soda, you avoid most of that. There's definitely like some people think that like you have a similar insulin response to it and stuff like that, but you it's at least 0 calories.
Okay.
And like when you eat a lot of sugar like that, it does all kinds of nasty shit to your body.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
pretty
no.
poisonous, really.
You can literally feel it. Like if I slug down like 2 sodas while I'm eating my food, I'll feel
Yeah.
like shit, man. Like I don't even want to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just want to calm
I mean,
down.
that's why everybody has diabetes in this country.
Seriously, man, soda's a big part of it. And like
Fuck
between that and
diabetes.
how
Everybody
convenient
dies.
fast food is for you, and how expensive groceries and stuff are.
Yeah.
It's about it. Man.
Yeah, we're in a bad state.
I got like burger meat. I got just a little bit of stuff like a quick sauce, not even like a gravy, just like a
Yeah.
quick thing to put together. It was like $34. I was like,
I know. Sometimes I go to the grocery store. I'm like, I might as well go to a restaurant. It's
I feel like they're
crazy.
ringing it up twice or something. Sometimes with the price. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah,
It's insane.
shit's getting bad, dude. The inflation's crazy right now. But
And then there's that big theory going around, man. It's wild. I heard from my brother.
What is it?
I went to the 99 next to my job, and
Okay.
so it's out in Revere on the beach, and yeah, man. When I went in there after, I tried to get in potato skins. Like I'm all for those potato skins. They're so good, but I guess the factory got burnt down, and now
of what, the 99 like
the
potato skins
that
and shit?
produces the potato skins and everything like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
And I guess that's I know I should explain that a little better. But I guess there's like a big thing going on. I guess there's like 90 plus factories that like produce things that are just getting burnt down right now.
Why are they
Why?
burning down? Like, what do you mean?
So like it's
arson
control
or,
the
like-
market. Yeah, like arson. So like that's like I'm saying it's a
Oh.
theory. I'm not saying I believe
Yeah.
it, but I'm saying
so
that's
we're
like an
eating
ongoing theory.
arson?
No, definitely
They're selling arson in the refrigerators?
yes.
No, he's saying they're burning down the factories to control prices. To
Yeah,
control
it's
the-
like that's like a big theory. It's like control corner of the market kind of and just like burn down everything. Because like I've been noticing like this, I keep seeing on the news like random fires going down. It's always like a factory like products and stuff. I'm like, all right, maybe someone's on, maybe tinfoil hats onto something. Like, you know, you put on YouTube one stone, it's gonna kill your algorithm.
So what does that mean
It's gonna be
though?
everything.
No,
Yeah.
right.
What does that mean?
That basically someone's trying to burn down all these places to control So they're kind of the only place selling those
Oh,
products.
that's selling.
Yeah, so they can jack up the price and everything like that. It's like, which honestly, I would not be surprised at all if that happened.
But wouldn't they just get insurance and rebuild?
That takes time.
Right.
You know.
What would be the motive behind that?
Competition.
Yeah, take out competition, I'm thinking.
Period. It happens all the time. I seen this one movie. This lady, she literally had to kill her competition so she could be the only one on the block, man. The streets are hard, man. You gotta.
Yeah. But
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, but like if there was like an epidemic of all these factories being burned to like jack up prices or something like that, like what's the motive for that?
To get richer.
For who? That's why I was wondering
I
with
get
these
what you're
conspiracy theories and shit like that. People
Yeah.
put together these elaborate plots. I'm like, but why?
I know,
Who's
yeah.
doing that? Why?
Yeah, maybe someone who's, I don't know, I guess like if you really had to go down to it,
Yeah.
you know, all it takes is one bit of information showing one place rising in sales or some shit.
So if
something
they
like
showed
that,
you
know what I
that,
mean?
then you'll believe it? Is that what you want to
I
actually
would not believe
see?
it, no, but I could always entertain a good conspiracy.
No,
theory,
but
you know
if
what I
they
mean? It's like
actually showed you whatever piece of evidence that you're looking to see, because hearing it is not enough for you to
No. You can't
believe
just tell
it.
me that it happened.
Right. So
Too much
what?
bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you then see it, then you'll believe it.
So if I witnessed a factory being burned down,
No.
Well, there's some type of evidence, like emails between a couple guys, like, yeah,
Oh,
we gotta
yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
Right.
burn it
Those
down
that
plot.
type of
I'd love to see
evidence.
if that
Yeah.
got pulled up.
Then
you know
you'll
what I mean?
believe. But why it got to take that much effort for you to believe?
Well, it's tough to believe anything. now,
Because
you know what I mean?
yeah, because I just don't. People just make shit up, you know.
Yeah,
And
like when I'm saying I saw it, I'm literally saying it off like a couple things, you know,
Yeah.
the Facebook, when it pops up and stuff like that, and
Totally,
then people
yeah.
with their comments saying like how they really, then you're like, you know, you smoke a couple blunts or something like that, you're kind of like sitting there thinking, you're like,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
then-
that shit's fun.
Oh yeah, hell
Conspiracy
yeah.
theories and
I'll
all
read
that.
those comments. I'll sit till 3 a.m. reading some of those comments. Man. People get so serious in there.
Do you date girls?
Yes.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, not currently. No. I'm relaxing being single right now. I was in a couple relationships, like a 6-year one and then a 4-year one. So I'm just like,
How was it? Do you want to talk about it?
no, not in depth. But I mean, I mean, it happened. It came and went. You know what I mean? I learned from it. You know what I mean? Can't hold back and keep resentment and stuff like that. So you know, one of them didn't really end too well. The other one just kind of just grew apart.
Yeah.
Happens in life, though. You know, you try to just find.
So,
yourself
what
back.
is relationships to you now? Now that you had your heart broken twice.
I just want to make sure that I'm ready and someone's on the same level as me. You know what I mean? And like, you know, can't just expect someone, if you're kind of a mess, you know what I mean? And you're trying to figure out stuff in your life. Not saying I'm a mess, but if you're trying to, I'm shitting on myself right now. If you're trying to figure out things in life, I think it's selfish to try to just nosedive and like expect someone to, you know, understand everything at once. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think taking time and just, you know, reflecting on life and learning and not really pointing the finger at everyone and just holding yourself accountable for things you did wrong and trying to just develop is like.
Why is it something you feel like you did a lot? Like
Yeah, with a couple things,
place
you know what I
blame
mean?
on people when
Yeah,
it's
you know
your
what I mean?
fault.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, you know, and just growing and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
looking in the mirror, it takes a long look at that. You know what I mean? Like I would fuck up, do some dumb stuff, and then like I just so high, you know what I mean? High-headed and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I just didn't think was doing any wrong, and now I'm like, damn, I'm an asshole. You know, and hindsight's a fucking beautiful thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, always learn, and I just don't want to hurt anyone. You know what I mean? Or like get put in a position where I could be vulnerable. You know what I mean? So
But you have to though.
Yeah.
You put yourself in that position to like experience love
Yeah.
and everything, right?
yeah, that is true.
That's the scary part of it.
Yeah, it's terrifying. It's
Yeah.
a nightmare. Like,
How many
it-
chances do you give people?
as in, I mean, it also depends the situation. You know what I mean? Like if it's like, you know, I'm very magnanimous, which is like a huge flaw of mine. You know,
What is
like,
that? What is that?
What
word?
does
Oh, like-
magnanimous? It sounded like magnum.
I've heard that word a million times, but I've actually never really
It's like
known
being
what it
forgiving
means.
to people, like
Oh,
very
really?
easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you're very,
do you
especially
say
towards
it?
like magnanimous, like being very forgiving and stuff like that. So I'll also
Did you go to Spelman or some shit?
no, I did not. I read a lot. You know what I mean. So like I try to just do that, and I also like as cliche as it sounds, like when I first started, I read the dictionary like like a madman.
Oh,
You know
really?
what I mean? Yeah, and I
That's
would just
pretty cool.
I still keep the binders in my room of like all my old first raps, and
dictionary,
like I
that's
would just have every
weird.
letter like 50 words for every letter. You know what I mean? And just like
Yeah.
try to like I used to try to go a little once in a while. I'll pull it out and I'll try to stop myself. I used to just when I first started rapping too, I was try to be the smartest person. I would just use the biggest words possible.
yeah,
I'd read
yeah,
it back
yeah.
now like this made no fucking sense. This is grammatical errors everywhere. It was terrible.
Korean.
But yeah, what was your question? Oh, how many times do you forgive?
Yeah, he was saying.
Yeah, it depends the case. You know what I mean? Like,
I
obviously,
think-
if someone cheats, like, no, I'm all set with that. You know what I mean? But
So
like,
one time, if she cheats.
yeah, it's just because
You're
like,
never gonna
and if
take
I
it
do
back.
it too to someone, I can understand if they want to tell me fuck off. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
intend on
So
doing
if she
that.
cheats one time, you're gonna let her go.
Yeah,
That could be the love of your life.
You gotta. I don't know.
Not anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess not. Guess not. No, it's whatever your personal boundaries are. You can't let those. You have to. You can't let people cross those one time.
Yeah. There's a lot of intimacy to be doing something with someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it takes a lot for someone to do that with someone else.
Yeah.
Feel me? So, like, just overthinking about that, that's gonna they'll kill me. You know? Like,
shit.
just thinking about that,
There's
how
plenty of people. In the
Yeah,
world.
you
Just
know
go
what I
find
mean?
somebody that didn't do that to you.
Exactly. You know, like as corny as it sounds, like plenty of fish in the sea. Like that's a fact. Like, there's people everywhere. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just gotta try to move on from that. It always sucks too at the beginning. Like, you know, those little memory things always pop up. And you just
Breakups
gotta-
are the worst.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
It's gut wrenching.
I got a couple buddies going through it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, dude, been there. Fucking.
I think
sucks.
that guys have like a difficult stigma with it too, because like we're supposed to just be like, oh, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we can't really show emotion, and it sucks. You
Yeah.
know, like we just have to stay completely cold. You know. And
Yeah.
It really. That's why I want to make them fucking crazy. You know?
Yeah,
You
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
really, that's why I talked to a psychiatrist. I used to talk to her when I was younger and stuff like that. I still like to keep in touch. Like,
Yeah.
mental health's really fucking important nowadays. You know what I mean? And girls and guys, everyone needs to do it. But I think guys, like, I'll try to advise my friends to do it. And they're just like, no, fuck that. I don't need that. Like, you know what I mean? Call me soft. I'm like, hey, man, like, it's good to get it off your chest once in a while because they keep it real with you too. Like, they put you
Yeah.
right in your place. They're not just gonna like say whatever you want to hear. You know what I mean? And then it's on you to like be like, oh, fuck this person. You know what I mean? Or just understand because that's reflective. You know what I mean? And like, it's the only way you can really build. You gotta be on the outside sometimes.
So it works for you? Counseling?
Yeah, 100%.
You go to divorce court?
Not divorce court. Definitely not that.
Were you married?
Huh?
Were you married?
Was
So,
not.
it also is different from counseling.
What?
Court is different from counseling.
Court is counseling.
Adam?
Have you ever
No.
been to court?
I've not, no.
Exactly.
What counseling do you get from court?
Because you ain't going to do that shit again.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
So I learned my lesson
She got the W on that.
after like the 60th time.
What'd you go to court for?
What?
What'd you go to court for?
Oh, a couple things, you know what I'm saying?
Did it involve
Did
a China
couple.
person?
Yeah, I tried to invade China.
They only brought you to court for that?
And they brought me to court, put me on probation.
Okay.
You know what
That's
I'm
pretty
saying?
light for
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Invading
judge,
country.
even the
Invasion.
judge said that to me, like, you always getting a slap on our wrist. I'm like, bitch.
The UN just said no.
the UN was like, whatever.
All right.
Let this go.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's not only white privilege in this bitch.
Did you have an army at least, or did you have like a? Was it like a one-person team? Like that'd be pretty hard to invade China, just like you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I knew the Chinamen that worked there, so.
Oh, okay, that worked in
She had
China.
Yeah, she had a plug.
Oh, okay.
She had an inside.
This is like a coup. Is this like a coup or something?
Yeah, at the plane station, they let me in.
Oh, okay. 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 They don't
they
let a lot
brought-
of people in nowadays.
And they brought me to the,
C station.
Yep.
Around there.
what is it called?
The airport.
No, because it's the White House in America.
What, in China, what's
Oh.
it called?
China House?
I don't know what they call it.
No, they have one of those takeout bins, and they just go in. They just have a door, and they just go inside.
Huh?
They like you ever see those Chinese takeout bins? Like the
Like a
takeout
portal?
like You know, like the rectangle takeout bins? You ever
No.
see those?
I don't.
Those are modeled off of the Chinese like White House.
Are you
thing.
texting?
No, I'm looking at the
Like what the
what it is.
presidential palace or whatever.
Nope, just Chinese restaurants came up. I type in China. Yeah. So, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. Adam.
Oh, whoa! I don't. Whoa!
Give it to the choking China man.
Zhongganai.
Nailed it.
Zhongganai.
Yeah.
Impressive.
I love that. Zhongganai.
I don't speak a lick of Cantonese or Chinese people. Just FYI.
Zhongganai.
Yeah, Zhongganai.
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 I'm probably
Name my
mispronouncing
son
that.
Yeah,
didn't name your
Zhongganai.
son
That's what it
that?
is. Zhongganai houses.
Okay.
Yep, that is it.
Who's Zhongganai?
That is the White House of China.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
wow.
Learn
Fun
something.
fact.
Yep,
Yeah,
learn
there you
that.
go.
You learn things here on this
Yep.
podcast too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still know who invented the word port, but we got the Chinese White House.
We got the Zhongganai,
One
baby.
for two ain't bad. Solid
One for-
50%.
Yeah, exactly. Shout to Jason Tatum, by the way. He's got to shoot 50%.
Fucking Jason Tatum.
Man.
Yeah, man, that was.
He's letting me
He's just
down.
nervous, man.
He's so nervous, it's driving me crazy. I can't stand him.
When everyone from Boston, he's still just 19, so you know.
He's a
I mean, he is
baby.
still
Yeah,
pretty young.
no,
He's
he's
24.
Yeah.
That's, like, not that many guys win at his age.
No, the fact that they're even there, like.
Yeah.
So here's my question: like, what do they do if they do lose this? Like, do you try to find another piece, or do you just let this team work? Because Robert Williams is going to be an all-star eventually.
Yeah.
Like, I like Time Lord a lot.
I started to feel like during the Miami series, like when they fucked up in Game 5 and
Yeah.
shit like that, I was like, okay, I don't think they're gonna be able to go all the way this year. Like they might still make it to the finals and stuff, but like I think they won't be able to beat the Warriors. And that's so far I was kind of playing out. It
Yeah.
seems like who knows what's gonna happen, right? Because the team's so schizophrenic. But I was like, I bet they're gonna lose this year, not make it to the finals next year, and then the year after that they'll win the finals.
I could actually 100% see that because if they
Yeah.
stick with that core, like I said,
Yeah.
I think Time Lord's really good.
Yeah.
You know how many years is he on the contract?
I don't know.
Like 3-4 maybe.
You think? I heard that someone said he might be done this year, but that doesn't make any sense.
No, he's not
so,
done this year.
Yeah, don't listen to that person. No, but I really like the whole team that they got. Derek White's a dog too. Like I like White. Right when they got
do?
White. Yeah, why
I
you
hate
hate
him
him?
so
Really?
much.
You hate him? I like Derek
I
White.
hate him so much.
Tyler hates everybody. Like, who do you like?
I mean, like I like
I like
Jalen.
Chinese people.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Unlike you.
Thank you.
I like Jalen Brown too, but I swear to God, man, when he starts dribbling, it's just that man gets
Turnover.
tunnel vision. It's like
Yeah.
It's
he's-
a turn off for
he's
you.
an agent of chaos in that paint when he tries to drive.
Dude, I feel like lately though it's been Tatum that's just all over
Yeah.
the place with the
Tatum's
crashing
just
into the
shaking up,
paint.
man. It's
Yeah.
insane. Like and I think he was on pace to break the record for turnovers
Yeah.
in the playoffs. Like
No,
that's
he broke it.
you can't.
He broke
Yeah,
it?
he broke it. Yeah.
Did he? Yeah.
he
That's
broke it.
It's not good. That's not.
No,
you don't want that
no.
there. That's
Nah, I mean, luckily there's all like Hall of Famers at the top of the list, you know, but
yeah, that's true. Because you know, I mean, when you hold
you have the ball that much,
it's
yeah.
like a point guard leading the league in turnovers. It's like really.
Yeah, and we don't we have Smart, but like he's not a super traditional point guard.
No,
Like so,
yeah.
Tatum has to bring the ball up a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's a piece that they could get, but it's like, do you try to buy high? Because I don't know what their salary cap's looking like, but
Yeah,
they could use that. Because like I said, Time Lord got a lock. Al Horford probably got another year left in him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If we're
Good old
lucky.
Al's getting a little old, but
He's getting a little old. He's getting a little
He's been
old.
playing his ass off though. you
No,
know?
he has.
yeah, but he
has.
doesn't have many years left where he can
Yeah.
really play like that.
Yeah, those knees are gonna give out eventually.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. You know, Game 6, it's in Boston.
Yeah,
they could
haven't been playing
totally
good
win
there.
that.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's Game 7.
I have a question, y'all.
Yes.
So if you like at a boys' camp for like 6 months, do you like become some type of homosexual or hetero?
I don't think that's how that works.
So it happens a lot in prison, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a boys' camp though?
Boy, I mean, so if you're just all around all boys, I've never been to one for 6
For
months.
6 months? That's a half of a
I
year.
went to like the show, but there was like East Boston for like a week. I was fine.
And you wouldn't care that fast?
He said,
That's all it took. Just
he said I was fine.
Fun last week, man.
Fucking crying.
I went to an all-boys school. High
And
school.
what happened? Tell me all about it.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, but did they do like gay stuff? Did they practice gay stuff there?
No, it was Catholic school, so they
They were practicing hetero stuff, but with each other. So it wasn't gay.
this is how you suck dick.
Yeah. Y'all was teaching each other. Y'all was teaching each other. That's dope.
Now, any gay thoughts we had, like the priest would come in and like pour holy water on us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, a little extreme.
Yeah.
Banish you.
They would like exercise.
Hold on,
under
you
you
went
ever
to
see
a
The
Catholic
Exorcism?
school?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Catholic teacher played with you for less?
Oh my god.
Father John, no.
Hold on, for real, because I really always wanted to ask somebody. I've never seen a priest in real life. I only seen a bishop.
The defense always was, because I had teachers, they always said it's like the same percentage as like the general population.
What is?
That's not really good though, because that's like a concentrated.
Yeah, I know, but they're saying it's the same percentage of priests that end up like that.
I wonder about that
as the
though,
general
right? Because I feel like I wonder if a lot of guys go into being priests because they have like gay thoughts that they're trying to like suppress.
And who else to do it on
So-
but innocent young boys?
Well, that's a whole other thing with the pedophilia and all that stuff. But like, no, I wonder if like men that are Catholic, right?
Okay.
And then they're feeling like these gay thoughts, and so they're like, okay, I need to remove myself from all sex.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go become a priest.
Okay, and then
then they become
end up
more
touching,
gay.
like
The pedophilia
kids.
thing, I mean, I feel like I mean, it's always said, right, that's not related to homosexuality necessarily. I don't know what that shit's about.
Yeah.
You know, there seems like there was a long time a culture of that for some reason within the Catholic Church. I don't know if it's because of homosexuality or because of some weird fucking society thing.
Yeah,
or
exactly. Or it could be something like, you know what I mean? That's just like initiation or something like that.
Yeah, maybe guys that like boys get into that too on purpose because they're gonna like, I'm gonna be around a bunch of kids.
Yeah, that's
and
kinda
they're
crazy.
gonna
It's
I
like
don't
it's
want to
just-
think of that. Oof.
yeah.
That's a fucking
I think
buffet
I
for
think
them.
it was such a big deal because it was the Catholic Church, like they're like the moral quote unquote like high ground, whatever.
Yeah.
That's why it was such a big deal. I don't know if it's like
Yeah.
a
So
thing
why
in
do
there.
people still go to the Catholic Church or practice such practices when they know they are known to be pedophilians?
Good question.
It's such a big religion. It's like, you know,
Yeah, it's,
It can't be
not
about
all mean.
religion. It
Oh,
can't be
100%
all
is.
religion.
when people are just raised Catholic,
Where
they're just
does
like,
it say Jesus was fingering a little boy or like giving a blowjob to a little boy? It never said anywhere in the Bible that Jesus was anywhere next to a little boy's penis. So
Yeah, you're
why
you right?
do they practice such things so heavily? And everybody condones it. These are the biggest churches in the world, Catholic Church.
oh yeah, they buried that
So
shit.
why do people act like none of this shit happens and they still go to church and they still
I don't
and they
know. I
still
think it's
confess to this guy who's gonna
it's,
touch on their kid later on?
It's so deep in people, you know, like
Yeah,
religion,
religion.
especially if you're raised that way. Like it's very hard to shake. I think that there's been a big movement away from it, probably. in
And not all
recent
priests do that. Like, there's
So what about Irish people?
What
What do
about-
they do?
years. Well,
But
some are-
drink.
You're just killing it. She's got a checklist. She's just killing it right now.
Are you Irish?
A little bit. It's the tad. It's okay. I'm not offended.
You're Polish too.
Not Polish, no. Italian. but-
Italian.
Yeah, Irish and Italian.
I like Italians. I like I like
Oh.
everybody.
That's
Yeah.
one. That's one.
We got one down.
Yeah.
One strong.
What's one down?
That's one race that you like.
Yeah. You
No, I like all
Italians?
races. Y'all are crazy.
Oh,
Y'all are fucking
okay.
hilarious.
Oh, okay.
No, I love all races.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether they're
I
mean or
believe
not.
you, yeah.
Huh?
Whether they're mean or not.
Whether they're mean or not. Yeah, I date white guys. I date black guys.
Okay.
I date
Okay.
orange guys.
Orange.
Wow. Okay.
Orange. Okay.
Wait. One more on that.
What would be considered? What race is orange? I'm just saying, like orange,
There's-
black.
There's,
Purple.
There's no orange.
Bert
There's no
from
orange
Sesame
race.
Street's orange.
yeah.
Beastman's orange.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
orange.
There's Beastman.
Yeah, there you go.
Beastman.
So yellow people's
Yeah.
Asians.
Sure.
I
Sure.
think that's
So
right.
yeah.
who's the red people?
That would be Native Americans.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they like being called that though. They changed the whole football.
They're
thing.
black. They're not red. They're fucking black people.
I mean, I don't know, brown. But yeah, that was the thing, Redskins, yeah.
But there's actually red people. Like they're white, but they're red.
Oh, you mean like redheads?
Irish
You mean like
people
people
are
that
red.
are like
Oh, I see
sunburned?
what you're saying.
If I'm in the
Sunburned
sun too long, I turn red.
Irish
Yeah.
people are red. So why aren't they considered red people?
I think
There's not too many of y'all.
Ireland's a pretty popular country.
You know what? In slavery, before black people got enslaved, I think they went to Ireland first, and there weren't a lot of people in Ireland to have them, finish the work. I mean, do work, because there weren't many people. So they went to China, and they tried to do it in China, but the Chinamen weren't playing that shit. They were overly populated. And then they...
Okay.
This is real history, y'all.
Okay. Yeah.
So they went to, the reason why the Africans got enslaved is because, it's simple, like, it was just because, people are a little more naive than others,
What? Boy, are you saying the Africans were a little bit more naive than other people?
I mean, that's why they got enslaved, because they were too nice, just like the Indians were too nice. And that's why they got, taken advantage of or whatever. So,
I don't think it was I think people enslaved people just before in general. Like if you conquered their other nation,
that's
you
kind
just
of how they
enslaved
ran.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't
right?
no
That's
trade or
basically
bargain or anything like that. I think they were like, this is mine.
Yeah, exactly. And then they just here's a couple slaves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
all right, but I don't think there's a lot of people in Ireland.
I'm pretty sure the population of Ireland's pretty big. It's like an island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet they got 5 million people there at least.
Oh, definitely way more.
Way more? Let me look it up.
Way more than that. Yeah, it's 5 million people in Boston.
Oh, you're right. Ireland population. 5
million?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. 5
Exactly,
million.
so I was right.
5 million.
I knew what I was
Are you
saying.
fucking
That's
serious?
why I
That's
was
a lot,
saying
bro.
Wait,
that.
what was your
That's
point
a
though?
lot.
That's not a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
No, it's
You said
not.
Ireland's probably just as big as Mass, right?
Honestly, that could.
It's
Ireland's
a
not that
state.
big.
It's a country.
Yeah.
Those are two different things. So
I-
it's small.
Maybe I'm just overestimating it. Man, those fucking arenas
It's
get built.
pretty small.
I mean, it must be like mostly in the city, and then like there's just a few people.
Yeah,
scattered
fields
and
across
shit like
the
that.
Right?
Yeah. That's probably right.
Mad land and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, is there only like 5 million? That's insane.
That is crazy. That's
I
surprising.
could fill up like a sports arena or two.
So that's two that I'm right about. Okay.
Wait. What were you right about again?
I was right about the first thing, and I'm right about the second
there's
thing.
definitely a lot of Irish people in the world, I'm assuming.
Yeah. A lot of them are here.
Not just 5 million all in one spot. Like a fucking zoo. Feed them potatoes and everything.
So where do they go when they leave Ireland?
Everywhere.
A lot of them are
Yeah.
here. Yeah, a lot of them.
To
Yeah.
America.
No, a lot of them came back. Yeah, like
came back,
way,
yeah.
but like early 1900s, they were thrown right into that war. They were treated like shit.
So what type of slavery did they go through?
I mean, there's definitely a form of genocide from like other countries and everything like that.
Because of their religion, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the UK probably invaded over there and tried taking over all that territory, and then plenty of other places too. I can't think.
You didn't get enslaved in the Holocaust, did you?
I was not in the Holocaust.
God.
I don't.
No, I mean like it was
Did they
Ireland.
go after Irish folk? No, they were too close to the UK. They wouldn't
Okay.
have got there because UK was defending a lot of that. I know a lot of the people that were enslaved on the Holocaust were German Jews and just like pretty much Russia. It started all in Russia and like Poland.
Obviously, it was the Jews. Duh.
No, they enslaved
Fucking
like, pretty much
Jews.
everyone too. Like a lot of other races and stuff like that. They just they had a vision. Did a lot of bad things.
So can I get a quick history on? So, you know what? Enough of history, right? So you are Ireland and American
Italian.
and Italian, and you are German and
Not
Chinese,
German. Not German. Dutch.
Dutch and
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yep.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on. So Dutch and Chinese. So Dutch went to China.
No, I think they're Indonesia. So I'm Indonesian, Dutch, and Chinese, and then like Dutch, Indonesia was like a colony of the Netherlands. So I think that's why my grandparents were like half Dutch,
That makes sense.
if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So what type of slavery y'all went through?
My grandparents, they got like put in camps during World War II.
Oh yeah, the Japanese almost
Yeah, they were terrible.
eradicated the Chinese. They
Yeah,
that was like serious around then. I read
Yeah.
a book on that. That was absolutely nice.
and in Indonesia too. In Indonesia.
Yeah, Japan was just running through everybody.
Yeah.
Like when they weren't just attacking the whole Pearl Harbor, they weren't just attacking us. They were fucking China up. Like prior to that and everything like that,
Yeah.
they had like it was just same stuff as the Nazis. You know what I mean? They just
Yeah, they
Right,
were.
they
Genocide,
thought
they
they were the
just
better
murdered. Oh, yeah.
Asians.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And the thing about them was that they were like.
Oh,
What's
our
that?
time is up. Okay, Cash, you gotta go. Okay, y'all, till next week. No, so I'm just kidding.
No, the thing I think they were like very, they were like hard to fight too because they would just never. They were very like private. They wouldn't like surrender and.
Oh, they didn't give a fuck.
No, they didn't give a fuck.
Who?
The Japanese, like
Uh-huh.
they had the kamikaze planes, and I'm gonna be careful, by the way, in how I'm wording this, but they were just tough to fight because of the culture and I guess the way they believed and stuff like that, which is maybe why they ended up the way it ended. It ended the way it did with.
Yeah, when we had to
Truman.
just drop the hammer and then drop the hammer again. That's insane.
Yeah.
I
That
know.
we made something. Cause we stopped time with that. You know what I mean? Like it literally, like all the clocks and everything. Like all the clocks stopped on people's wrists. Everyone just got turned into ashtrays, silhouettes on walls and stuff.
Dude, yeah.
People that
crazy.
dropped
That was
it, people that
devastating.
witnessed it, you go blind. It was just
Crazy.
It's insane when you think that we did that.
I
Like,
know.
and then we were like, "No, what? Fuck it, double down.
Yes.
Like,
I know.
get this one half off."
Send
and just
them
let-
out of there. Yeah.
like, just toss them around like a Nerf football. Just bro. Imagine building that, knowing what that's gonna do.
I know. It's just the whole time is wild, the 40s.
Yeah.
With all that going on, the whole world into it.
And you didn't even really know there was no Twitter or anything.
Nah, yeah,
You
just
get something
newspapers
in the
come out and
myth, like
shit,
wait for
yeah.
little fucking Timmy to throw some mail on your front lawn.
Yeah.
You think you would have fought in World War II?
Oh hell no! I would have won AWOL ASAP. No. I'm kidding.
That one I feel like you had to do because the Germans were
Yeah.
trying to really take over the world.
Well, yeah,
and they
no
were
shit.
about to.
Like there you have, like here you could, avoid that, but you're risking getting invaded. Everybody's like, it's all hands on deck at that point. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. They,
Dallas, we should do interviews. We could have done interviews on the front line.
yeah.
bro, oh my
That
god.
would be so pussy, dude. All the other men fighting.
I know,
They're
seriously.
Stuart might give it a comment.
Did you get shot out there? How was it? He's like a bunch of pussies.
Incoming!
That's hilarious.
Bullets whistling by. Get
So
shot.
how you feeling right now? What do you think our chances are of surviving?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Niggas all bleeding. Talking about how
Folks, we
it feels
just saw
to
it being
be out
shot
here.
live on camera. You won't get this anywhere else.
Yo, give me one last freestyle, bro. I know
That's fucking hilarious.
It's horrifying.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Like the news reporters out there, balls.
Oh man, the ones that do it today too.
Like I know it's a war crime. Like you can't kill the medic, and like you can't kill like
A reporter.
a reporter and shit like that.
Yeah,
like
you
that's like a
can.
serious war crime.
You still get blown up.
Oh my god, yeah.
Accidentally.
You could, a grenade or like a
Yeah,
piece of a building would probably
What's
drop
the
them.
UN gonna do?
That's weird how they
That's
have that
what I'm
type of
saying.
shit.
The
Like,
UN don't do
rules.
shit.
No.
America got so many charges on them,
Oh
and
my
who's
God.
gonna fucking punish them? And what the fuck they gonna do about it? Who's gonna go to jail for America? Who stands up for the president? Should go to jail for America because he's responsible for America. So all those charges that every other country has on America, who needs to be? Who's gonna like? Come on.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
gonna be at fault for it? Joe Biden?
Yeah, I
He
know.
need to do the rest of his life in jail. That's the only way the rest of us countries will be happy, and we need to be compensated for the slavery. For my,
Right out a quick stimulus.
my
to everything.
great grandma Harriet Tubman. Yeah. Yes, I need to be reparated, compensated, and paid for the rest of my life. Joe Biden needs to go to jail,
Okay.
and fucking Carmella needs to come down from presidency. And I want Oprah Winfrey to be the president now.
Okay.
That's the only time I will forgive America.
If Oprah gets elected.
I wish you
If
had
Oprah get elected and Joe Biden go to jail,
speak from the chest.
I would say Donald Trump, but he's not the president anymore. Okay?
I wish
Right.
that whole thing just had the the American flag in the background.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
I need some July 4th graphics. It's coming up.
Oh yeah, that could have been a presidential campaign right there. I like it.
Yeah.
Right there, that's our flag. Just
Jackson 2024.
I like
Vote
it.
for I.
Can I be VP?
Of course,
President?
yes.
All right, Jackson Rose.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Jackson Rose.
New
Okay.
ticket.
100%.
Get your ticket. We're having a conference
Wait,
and
which political
a
party?
state conference.
Which political party are you running?
With
The Green Party.
The Green Party.
Yeah.
the money, get money party. Get money over here. Fuck the rest. You feel what I'm saying? The only way we can take care of your problems is when we get donations and money. Now, the only way we can stop police brutality is not through fucking vaccinations. It's through fucking money. Now let's get some money so we can
Get the money together.
Let's get this
we'll
bread
take
and
it.
just get it
we
done.
need all
We'll
this
start
bread.
figuring
We
this
need
shit
all
out.
this cake. Yes, and we got cake dropping soon. So speaking of money, better make sure
Yep.
vote for Rye because you know
Little
we got cake
$150
coming out.
donation from everyone should be the trick.
Just a little bit, whatever you can spare.
For every $5,000 you donate, we will give back $100 gift card.
What about twerk videos? You can send out some twerk videos to people. You can do it like OnlyFans, kind of.
Oh.
The biggest donors and stuff.
How am I gonna be elected president? Oh, I'm not gonna be elected. Who else?
I thought you were running for
I
president.
know. I
Yeah,
thought
I
you
thought
were
you were
running.
running.
Oh yeah, I am running. So
That
I
is
can't be
motivated.
twerking in running for
I
president.
don't know. If things are
That's
crazy
game
now.
changer.
That might be,
100% could see that.
you know, I mean,
Yeah.
Donald Trump did a lot of crazy shit, and he won.
He was in a van talking about grabbing women by the pussy. I'm pretty sure twerking.
All types of shit.
Yeah.
How about we get some niggas to twerk they dicks?
We could do that.
How about that? And every time I go in
I
front
don't
of
think
the
anybody wants
mic,
to see that as much, though.
no, all the females is gonna be at my fucking conferences and elections. They're gonna be voting for me because
Because you're going to have the dick twerking.
they're gonna have. I'm gonna have the dick twerking crew. Hell yeah, best dick twerking crew in the world.
Innovating.
Who's not gonna come vote for me? For I.
They'd be an idiot.
Vote for I.
You're
We
right.
Get money. Get money with the dick twerking crew. The best dick twerkers in the world.
didn't
All
know.
types of flavors.
Okay.
All types of sizes.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And there's only 5 of them that I roll with all the time.
Like,
So
what?
we got 5 of the best
Dick twerkers.
dick twerkers.
Yep.
Excuse me. And they have to be of different races. And they're 5 of the best races.
Five are the best. Which
feel
what,
like
what are the
one's
5
which
best?
are?
What are the 5 best races?
There's one in there that's getting left out. It feels like.
5 of the best races.
Yeah, what are the
You
best?
said
What are
5.
they? What are the 5 best races?
Yeah.
What's your top 5 races?
Okay, this is not even a racist thing, okay? I have a question. Let's dead this whole thing once and for all because this is the whole entire question I've been wanting to ask for the entire night. And
Okay.
I haven't been able to ask it because you guys been calling me a race. Okay?
A race. We've been calling it a race. Like the 100 meter.
So, do Chinese people have small dicks?
I did not expect that.
Why are you asking me, huh? Why?
Because
It's the
if
dick
I
race.
want to know the best races, the 5 ones, then because I was going to say, if that's a known fact, then, because you said one
I
of
see where
them.
you're going, the
'cause-
segue.
Yeah, because you was
Okay.
going to say one of them's going to be left out. And I'm just like, well, it's not my fault that they're going to be left out because I need 5 of the best dicks twerkers.
I thought you had all different sizes.
Oh, yeah, so they're,
You don't
yes.
want a little guy up there?
Yeah, I guess.
He probably could do some different moves.
Yeah, you don't want the little guy up there.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
It's like fingers. It's like to the pinky, all the way down.
All right. I'm sorry. Just one more question. I'm so sorry. Do you have a big dick?
No comment. No comment. No comment. I'm not.
Because
answering
that would, you would answer the question for the entire nation that things, or
Represent.
is it a stigma or is it
Let's switch over to the OnlyFans feed and we'll find out.
a race? Is that racist or is that a fact?
I guess it would only be racist if having a dick is a
Stereotyping.
negative thing.
Is it a negative thing? Of course it's a negative thing. Nobody wants a small dick. Right?
Fuck.
Right.
No,
Guess
you're in
I'm
a pickle
screwed.
with that one.
Guess
Yeah.
I'm screwed,
Yeah.
man.
You know what? I can't even say that. I dated a white guy, so I I dated 2 white guys, so I can't say that, they were, I can't say white guys have small dicks because that's not true.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
I'm crying.
Oh man, that escalated fast.
I don't know.
Everybody feel uncomfortable.
No, I'm fine.
Not at all.
No.
I think I've heard that Asian men are right up there in the normal averages.
No, okay.
No, that's what I've heard.
I guess us
Why don't
women.
you find out?
That's what I was just
Why
gonna
don't you
say.
call the
Like, I
instinct
guess
guy?
we'll never know. I mean, it's gonna be like I'm not gonna date an Asian guy because I want to find out. If I happen to date an Asian guy, then I happen to date him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to dating any race or anything like that. But I'm not gonna date him just to find out and be disappointed. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't want that.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want that for him either.
No, I don't want that for him.
Be like that guy you were telling us about last week.
Which one?
Off air that you told him to leave, right? Or you left.
Oh yeah.
Did you use the bathroom setup?
No, I went. No, he had to go home.
She just yeah.
She
You
said
had to go home.
You really said like, oh no, right? You gotta go.
You're like, yeah.
Whoa, wait, what happened?
you crushed a man's soul.
She was hooking up
Oh
with a guy.
no.
I was telling them this story where, like, it was just. It's kind of weird to. I dealt with this guy,
Okay.
and he was such a nice guy. We went on a couple of dates, and I don't want him to see this and jump off the roof or anything like that. Like, he was a sweet,
That's very kind.
sweet
That's very, yep.
guy, and I still got love for him. You know what I mean? Like,
So
maybe
he was like,
I
he was
a
great
little
all
mean.
around, and you were really liking him.
I was
back
really
then.
excited, you know what I'm saying? Because, when you're excited about somebody and y'all have great conversations, and then y'all see each other and then the vibe is there and then it's really like a great chemistry, you know what I'm saying? So your anticipation to, see him outside of his clothes, you know what I'm saying? It's at a very high, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and we've talked for a couple of times, within like the passing months, So I thought it was appropriate to see him without clothes on,
Sure.
So, and I was really excited, and I, had set up the place and stuff, invited him over, and it was nice, and then, fuck, man.
That's what you felt like. Ah, fuck.
He wasn't Asian, so you don't got
Okay,
feel
okay,
bad.
good.
He was
Okay.
not
That was
Asian.
weighing on my conscience. That was weighing on my conscience.
He
Thank
was
you.
not Asian.
What was he? Was he white?
No,
Okay.
he was black.
Oh. And it was too small for you. Is that what happened?
For you. It was too small for you. To me, like, I'm an average type of person, like,
Okay.
So if you're under average, then it's a problem,
What's average? What's average? Give us a number.
Average to me is like 8 or 7, 7, 8.
Okay.
That's not the average.
What's the average?
I think the average is like 5 something.
Yeah.
So I met
This
like
poor guy.
6,
Your
7,
average.
6,
Your
7. Yeah, my average, like, yeah.
Maybe
7,
you're
8.
batting a high percentage. Maybe you know how to pick them, so you have a high average.
Just got that high for it.
Yeah.
Really?
Like Shopify avocados, you just know the right
Yeah. Do you
to
try and scope when you meet a guy? Just want to tap dance or anything like that?
Yeah, like, that's
See
not
what's
the
up.
first thing. I mean, yeah, first. I mean, that's not the first thing I scope or try to look at, whether or not his dick is big, Because what if it's too big?
Well, what's too big then?
Exactly.
Okay. What is like 11, 12?
Just a whole arm.
That's extremely big. So,
Okay.
over anything that's over average.
So you just like it average.
Yeah.
There's just one line. It's got to hit the line and just stay there.
No, because I think what you guys don't understand with big penises is that after a certain time, females don't want to deal with all of that. Maybe I can't speak for every female, because I have heard girls say the bigger the better. But I don't believe in that, the bigger the better. I just think that's fucking torture. You know, that's just like, you know, abuse after that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not with that. But, you know,
No.
Whatever floats everybody else's boat, that's them. You know what I'm saying? But for me, that's what I like. You know, I like what I like. And that's like, you know, average and around that.
Do you have like a measuring stick at home? Just like, wait 1 sec.
Yeah. It's like an amusement park. Must be this long too.
Right, like, yeah. I like to keep the lights on, so I'm an observer.
Observer.
You know, don't you want to know what you're eating before you actually take a bite? You don't eat in the dark, do you?
No.
No, exactly.
No.
So,
That's true.
No, eating in the dark sucks.
yeah.
Depends on the girl. When the lights on.
Depends on the girl. If you can't put the lights on, if you have to keep the lights off, then she gotta go.
I mean, it's not like you need to keep them off, but like maybe you just
The
want
vibe.
to. Maybe you want to be able to use a little bit of imagination.
Yeah.
With someone.
Looking up, thinking about that video
You
you
don't
saw
need every
last week.
detail. Sometimes,
I guess.
you know.
I guess. Do men like make noise when they have sex?
Wouldn't
Have you
know?
had sex with men before?
They just dead quiet.
Yeah. I've dated men that's like, some men didn't make noise, and then some men made a lot of noise,
Yeah.
and then some men, I found it weird that they didn't make noise.
I think that's weird. I don't like when anybody's quiet.
Yeah, that's just awkward.
I think
I
some
talk a lot.
people, honestly, some men, they're probably just like,
Shy.
scared and shy because they don't know what they sound like, you know, like as an animal. Everybody's an animal when they're having sex and they have a, you know, a character, but they probably just don't know or like their character that they become, you
I
know.
might just not be totally comfortable with it. You know, like I think, yeah, like you were saying, some guys are just kind of shy and quiet about it.
I like a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like a lot of growling and shit.
Growling, growling. Hibernates every few months. Crawls up in trees for honey.
I'm fucking crying.
You like it rough, huh?
No? We're talking about noises.
Oh.
Okay.
It's like grizzly bear.
I don't want to die after the fucking grizzly's done with me. The fuck?
Be tragic.
That's murder. So, Kaz, what do you have coming up next? I know you told us about the 2 songs.
Yes.
Do you have shows? Do you have features?
Yeah, I'm doing a cypher with Corey Guns. Wednesday, this Wednesday coming up. I
Where
got that
at?
on Square One Mall. This
Nice.
place. They switched location. It was at Laced. I have a location in there. I should.
Square One, which one?
It's I forgot what not near there. Square One. It's located in Saugus. It's off Route 1. Like, off that
Saugus.
exit.
Oh,
I
that's
gotta
by
try
my
to find-
house.
Let me try to find the new location. Sorry about that. 1 sec.
That's all right.
Yeah, because they had to switch it to a different spot. Where the hell is it?
They said that God had put Satan down into the grounds because he was just so, like,
I can't find it.
very open. And
Yeah.
he's free-minded. So he sleeps with everything. Men, girls, guys.
Satan was pansexual.
Yeah.
I could see it. He seems like a freak. I can see
Yeah.
him just go.
Yeah, definitely.
So why is that a weird thing for men on Earth?
What? What do you mean? to be gay or bisexual or whatever?
No. Not to be gay or bisexual. Satan isn't gay or bisexual. He just has...
Pansexual.
He's not none of that. He just has sex. He just has sex with men. But I think his preference is a girl, but he just likes to have sex with men and a girl at the same time sometimes, like threesomes.
Satan?
Satan, yes. Because I watch Lucifer, so I know.
Okay.
It's a credible source.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm saying why, like on Earth, like why is it a weird thing?
I mean, Satan's not really the person you want to like live your life by. So I think that's why people say that it's a bad thing.
So
But, I mean, like I said, the Catholic
that's
Church
a
we
good
were
example.
discussing. But I mean, look at the Catholic Church, like we discussed earlier. There's a lot of fucking shady shit.
Gays.
Yeah, a lot of that shit going on in there, and pretty much every religion too.
Gay is a religion.
Huh? No,
Gays.
like a lot of religions have people
A lot
that.
in Muslim countries and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this world is of something else. It doesn't make sense. You
No,
know,
it
where in the Bible does it tell you to molest people?
I don't think it does.
It doesn't. It
No,
doesn't have anything
it
to do with it.
doesn't,
It doesn't have anything to do with that.
So where do they get it from?
Their own fucked up urges. Some people are fucked up.
Yeah. A lot of those people hiding some shit. You know what I mean?
Do you have a favorite rap artist from the city?
Love the segue. Now with the weather. From the city, man, I can't single out any one person. There's a lot though. There's a lot like the whole HK group. Like I'm really big on. You know what I mean? Ton of talented artists there. Like Nico, Tease is really good too. Sui's up there. Lone's
If
really
somebody
good.
was whack, would you say they're whack, or would you not say they're whack because they're your friend?
No.
You're lying.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm just trying to find the proper
Because
way
you
to.
know that some people that
If they're having fun with it, like if someone's going really hard and like being really rude, you know what I mean? Like I said, with that gatekeeper mentality, like, oh yeah, and the music isn't good, I'm not gonna shit on them and their hopes and dreams, because at the end of the day, everybody's good at this. You know what I mean? Everybody's making art.
Yeah, it also depends too, right? Like, what's the context? Like, if somebody asks you,
Yeah.
what do you think of that guy? You know, you might want to be honest and be like, I don't think he's that good. But at that same person, you might not just blurt it out like that guy sucks.
Yeah.
right and be
If
rude
nobody
about
asks,
it.
you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for that. It doesn't help.
Like
Yeah,
Shebang.
yeah.
Y'all remember Shebang? Shebang.
Ricky Martin?
Shebang.
Ooh, baby.
Yes, Shebang.
Yeah, Ricky Martin,
She
right?
bangs.
Shebang.
She bangs.
Yeah.
No, but remember the Shebang, the guy from American Idol?
I do not.
Oh,
Shebang.
Was there a guy who did that?
Yeah,
Oh, he was
He got famous from it. Like he got really
well,
big.
that's the craziest thing. Being really bad could get you everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's like
Remember the
insane.
Shebang guy?
yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, fucking,
Can you say it?
what was his name?
What's his name?
Fucking A.
It's on the tip of your tongue.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like some.
What
The
was his
shebang
name?
I
guy.
have to Google him.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna Google him. The Shebang guy.
Shebang guy.
Holy shit.
Wow, his name is killing me. It's right there in front of my
That's the
head. dude.
absolute worst. And then you feel
William Hung. That's what it was.
Play it. Play it. And show the camera.
Yeah.
We have found the next key.
He said the next key. The next big thing.
By lighting up the stage.
that's the future.
Or I confuse and I'm taking away like a bomb. Yeah, baby. Bass, bass. Oh, baby. When she moves, she moves.
Dancing along with them.
This man's a fucking prodigy.
But she stings like a bee. Like every girl in history. She bangs, she bangs.
I fucking love Simon, dude.
Bro, that guy is brutal.
I fucking love Simon.
He just wants to see the world burn. That man.
He's just like, shut the fuck up.
They were dancing along with it.
I know.
He was, yeah, he was. But that just goes to show you, like, he was adamant about his career. You feel me? He even went on to American Idol to show that he could be the best singer.
He did not do that in a room full of people that care about him.
Well, he has special needs too. Like I'm sure they were
Oh,
like,
I
go,
see, I didn't know that.
like, go get it.
Oh, he does.
I think so.
No, they take advantage. There's
You
people that
think
are
so?
delusional that think they're good, and I think American Idol targets people like that because they're like more
100%.
entertaining.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
100%.
saying?
Fucking monsters. That's what
I know.
like,
But there's a lot of people that just, yeah, like
Don't
you
give a
said,
fuck,
nobody ever sat him down and was like, listen, I know you
this
like
is
this
not
shit.
for you.
And Simon is the guy to tell them
Yeah.
that, yo, this is not going to work out.
Yeah, like some people could play quarterback. some people can play like kicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
me, no
Yeah.
kids, no kids. Okay, I got a bunch of nieces and nephews. I'm actually speaking of religion. My goddaughter now. My sister just had another kid, so I'm studying all those classes. You know what I mean?
Congratulations,
For confirmation.
sister.
Going through that, seeing.
That's the wrong claps.
You need to be at this one.
There you go.
I like that clap. See you, Gianna. Yeah. But yeah, man, she's beautiful, and it's like it's just more perspective. You know what I mean? Like seeing all that stuff. I had my old ex had a daughter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
With who?
She is like someone else, and then when we dated, she was a mom. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, you was a stepdad for a couple of years.
For about 6 years.
Oh wow.
Played house and everything like that, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It's a good learning.
So that must have made that breakup a lot harder then too, huh? Fuck.
Yeah. There's a lot. Well, her daughter's still like really good friends with my nephew and stuff like that. So
That's
like
cool.
that, you know what I mean.
So she still calls you dad?
No, she doesn't. We kind of made sure that didn't. You know what I
She
mean.
never called you
I
dad?
never want to overstep any boundaries like
Right,
in that
right,
sense. You
yeah.
know what I mean. 'Cause-
Would you ever date a girl with kids again?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why not? I don't really hold anyone. I think it's kind of fucked up just to be like no, because I don't want to deal with your little offspring.
Yeah, it's definitely consideration though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's something to think about. I think when you get into it with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. It's gonna put some things on pause. Like, do I really want to like invest in this? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But then
I
you
probably
find out if
wouldn't
it's really worth.
date
You know what I mean?
somebody with kids.
Yeah. Some people, it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fucked up thing is, guys will fucking do every game they can just to try to get in there, and then
Yeah.
fucking playing catch with the kid, and then next thing you know, just.
I mean,
bounce.
I have kids, and I'm not even sure if I want to date people with kids. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. No, I
Fucking-
feel you. It's kind of crazy.
Alrighty, have we covered everything? Is there
Think
any
so.
last minute things that we should touch upon?
Like I said, I didn't have enough time to find the location, but I got the site for Square Mall. The original spot was leased, but we're moving
It'll be
it
on
down.
your IG, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Flash
post it
that
on
IG
there.
again there, Adam. Top right button.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
Kaz
job.
Bars. I got some weekly freestyles. That's what I meant to say earlier. The weekly freestyles I've been dropping. I'm probably
That's
gonna drop
awesome.
another one next week. So if you're into bars and all that stuff, check me out. Battle rap or any music like that. Guys, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, no doubt. We're about to
It
play
was a
this song.
vibe.
Oh,
Debut
yeah.
this
Hey, y'all
song.
made this fucking song beforehand. How was it? How do you?
Oh, it's definitely dope. He sent me. I literally wrote my stuff like an hour or two ago. I was
Yeah,
on my way home from work and he sent me the beat and I was
That
like,
is amazing.
Yeah, it was hard. Like
Yeah.
I was definitely.
Yeah, Diversify.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother.
Let's see you get crazy with it.
do it.
Yeah.
So yes, and thank you so much for coming, Kaz. It
thank
was
you.
such a fucking
Thank
vibe, and I love that you could take jokes, and I love that you can join in, and you wasn't such like a blooper, like what I'm saying. You wasn't as boring. You know what I'm saying. You were a vibe. You know. Thank you so much for coming, Lou.
Yes.
Adam Lou.
I love you so much, Adam Lou.
Thank you.
And because
Thank
of
you.
Adam Lou, I extra love Chinese people
Oh my
now.
God.
okay?
Thank you.
Character
Oh
development.
yeah, it's a
She had
happy
whole-
ending.
She had a
A
whole
happy
story
ending,
this
dude.
podcast.
Extra love them.
Thank you,
All
fam.
right, y'all.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Come anytime.
Thank you.
Every Wednesdays
Thank
we
you.
do this shit. Come,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
please.
Can I move in here?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
let's go.
half the week the two bedrooms are open, so yeah, bro. I'll talk to my son. You can probably.
All right, y'all. It's your girl Faye Jackson, Dallas Rose, Lou Adams,
Yep.
Cass Boss. Till next week, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Take care, guys.
Yeah. Revere be my city, I always pay, don't give a fuck if you feel me. They say sky's the limit, but I see no ceilings. None for the pain, but I'm done catching feelings. Nice guys finish life, but now I play the villain. Hey, God said it's your time, you picked that wrong time. And me, this is no meet and greet, this is a robbery. Stealing your spotlight, you wanna shine, then I got you too shy. You should play hide and seek. Peace in your mind, I guess this a lobotomy. Peace in our time, I'm Ultron without iron speak. Start craving mad if you get the analogy. I'm an anomaly, won't get the side of me. Pain in my ass, you could call this rap side of me. Writing Arabic, so I do it logically. Leave it at that, but extend with the following. Rap from the heart and did it from the start. So fuck you and any apology you have to offer me. I can't stop beats, keep on calling me. But I let it ring, the name is Kaz Boss, I always do my thing. Revere be my city, I always pay, don't give a fuck if you. They say sky's the limit, but I see. None for the pain, but I'm done catching feelings. Nice guys, stop.